goal is to achieve an average traffic flow. Now I apologize for just Little Caesars breakfast? Since when did they start doing that? They don't. I'm actually work from 11:30 at night till about 10:30 in the morning. 3 night. So, alright, let's accelerate that and stop the clock. So we are back in Strike Freedom 2. There has been nothing done on this since the last stream. I don't really see a reason to do things offline at the moment. Mainly because you guys are here for the challenge. You guys are here to see what we can do to maintain a 90% or better traffic flow. And right now it's 93%. Some of you are probably saying that, wait, there's a... He has a... roundabout buried under a roundabout. What the heck is up with that? That is actually intentional on my part. Ooh, yeah, I see that. So let's go ahead and the intersection, make sure there's no lights on. Might be time to probably upgrade that. It is getting so well traveled that it might be time to branch off and come up on here. You know what? That actually sounds like a pretty good idea. The only thing is I probably don't have the money for it. That's the only problem. Oh yeah, I don't have anywhere near the money for that. So I would have to come probably, realistically, have to come out to about here, and then work my way straight up here. If I were to go straight across, one, the slope is too steep to connect back up at that point. You also take a lot of residential to do it straight across, and would in fact not be effective. Because it would take out all that residential doing it. Because it's also trying to bring it back up, straight up to flat with the ground at that time. So no, we are actually going to go ahead and back this off. We're going to go ahead and back this, because that was straight line. So here we're talking, you know, get it lined up, we're talking almost $20,000. That's a lot, and I'm going to need to spend about that much on a power plant here shortly. So we're going to go ahead and start the game up. We're going to kind of just keep an eye on our traffic for now, because we are at 93%. We are getting a little bit heavily traveled over here. I'm really kind of concerned about that. So I can see that traffic is dropping. So you know what, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go in here with roads, I'm going to that, and I'm going to upgrade them. Yeah, so that, I'm sorry, that just, sure, no lights got turned on as a result. Good, no lights on. So now let's go ahead and look at traffic again. We're back up to 95%. We do have this very busy road right here, so that's probably where we're gonna have to need to upgrade, not to a large road, but to a medium road. Just kind of give that a little bit more room to kind of expand and decide where they want to go. So it does kind of keep that traffic a little less worrisome where that is. Ultimately, yes, I do want to end up having the underground here kind of be my second route here. So again, now we're running into this is getting kind of busy, so I gotta watch that. And I am just building up my monies, and we'll just go in here and yeah, get rid of you, get rid of you, and kinda. So we're gonna call that, you know, an easy way to go. And okay, we're going to look at our traffic views. We are at 95, 94%. That is not bad for what we're doing right now. So this really works. Spreading the so that is kind of the thing. We're gonna have to bring in customers. Now I can go ahead with my straight tool. Let's go ahead and drop that in like that. We'll go ahead and do some zoning. Sure, I don't have to worry about water in that area. I don't. Oh, a little bit, yeah. I do need to kind of cover that in case I do have accidentally zone there. I'll just go ahead and have that there just in case. So we'll go ahead and zone. We'll do a small brush to just kind of really get that going in there. So that is one thing I'll need to do with the landscaping tool here real quick, is put in a quay, or K, or whatever you call it. So that will just kind of keep that from kind of sliding off into the desert there. So alright, so yes, we have a lot of residential here, but not a whole lot of commercial right now, which is fine. And I do need to have an expansion of my so we're going to go ahead and do that one. We're going to go ahead and do what do I want to do here? Okay, let's get the 294s for now. Because we don't have the money for that, so that's fine. I will anyway. I mean, we are going to definitely have some residential need here pretty soon. And that's actually where our underground traffic is going to actually come into pretty good effect here. Not really having a whole lot of people coming in. But what I am definitely going to have to do here is I'm going to have to go in my roads. Medium roads. Is go in here with my 6-lane road upgrades. I don't know why you don't have a 4-lane one and make that kind of a space is already occupied with that power plant. That's it. So I can still go ahead and kind of upgrade that there, and oh, it's forcing him out. So change direction. Make this a one-way. And actually, now that I think about it, probably that is actually, why can't I upgrade that? Oh, because I was trying to... Alright, so yeah. That is perfectly okay. So let's go ahead and look at the traffic flows. We're at 92%. Running into a power bomb, of course. So let's go to economy. Let's see what can I pay off. And oh, I can't pay that off just yet. As soon as I do, though, I will be paying it off, and I will be getting another coal power plant. Almost there. Come on, come on, come on. Just a little bit more. Alright. Pay now. Take it. And power. Nope, don't need a power line. What I need is more power in the network. So we're going to go ahead and take out some industry here to do this. We're just going to drop it in like that. So that should actually let our budget stay at 100%, which is something I could have done. But that's only really a stopgap measure. So there we go. Start it up. Okay, so I'm good there. You know has power problems. Alright, so one of the main things I'm going to need to worry about now is I'm going to need to worry about alright, let's zone this off to help with some of our already imminent industry problems. And we'll go ahead and zone that off. Now we're not right up against the border of town. We're going to go ahead and lay down some medium roads. We're going to go ahead and come off of here. And we're not going to upgrade anything. We're going to spread it out. $25.20. Let's see what that happens. So like I said, we're gonna need a lot of industry here. I do want to kind of leave some space to get right up on that. Just get it right up there on the, to get the traffic, to get the big old cargo train terminal. That will be my next big build towards point. Is going to be getting ready for that. That is going to be needing me to probably expand down here to the bottom a little bit, so I can just have room to bring industry in from underneath, right up into my industry, right up underneath the city. Dump it in the inner, dump it in to my planned for cargo train terminal, and then drop in the highway in and out, pretty close to it. Okay. And just waiting and waiting for the money. Who doesn't love to wait for payday, right? Not this clan. I like my money early, and I like my money fresh. So that's probably gonna be part of it too. Is I'm gonna have to build my industry business into how we do this. So this is going to be very interesting to see how this works out. Yes, you'll see that I do have some buried roads that seem to go right across town and connect to the highway. That is going to be my industry underground. At least that is what it's going to be planned as. Whether that works out that way or not, we shall see. I really hope it will, but you know, I can shoot myself in the foot with that comment now. So we're going to go ahead and drop that like that. We're going to bring this all the way up here. We are going to check. We are going to inspect everything for traffic lights, the evil things called traffic lights, and we're going to prevent them from coming on in the game, or at least on this area. Yeah, okay, I get that. I just gotta work on it further. It's gonna take a minute, okay? I'm working on it, okay? So now we just wanna really build that off. And yeah, it may seem kind of redundant to do that, but I just feel more comfortable having that kind of that second string connection if something goes down somewhere. Thinking with the concept of disasters in place. So, okay, that's watered. Let's do the zoning, and we're going to go ahead and go with the large brush, and we're going to just basically paint this entire area orange, yellowish. Okay, boom. So now we're going to go over here. We're going to go here. We are going to look for a small playground. Small park. We're going to drop it in somewhere. We're going to drop it in over here somewhere else. We have all this we have all this unhappy business. That's gonna go down. That's gonna go away. We're gonna make our people happy. because we live to serve. And these also have the added bonus of also raising land value, so buildings continue to rise in value. I'll need to sprinkle quite a few throughout my commercial area as well, which is going to increase traffic. And it's outside the city limits, so we'll go ahead and drop this right here. And we will find somewhere to drop this. We'll drop this. It's out of the city limits. Alright, so there's that. We are really making our peoples happy now. This is always good. And this is always what we need. Now I need to go through here and do this with kind of thing with my commercial zone. Just kind of spread some parks throughout the area. That will also help my land values to stay where they belong, so I can continue to level up my commercial area, and so I don't have as much of an issue with abandoned buildings, at least in theory. That does obviously mean my traffic's gonna get a little higher, because people are gonna want to go to these places, want to go to these parks and whatnot. So I'm gonna have to definitely be ready with the metro eventually, to kind of get through that. So we're gonna head and keep spreading some of this love out, and we're just gonna go ahead and put some here in somewhere down here as well, just to kind of set the mood over here. Alright, so now we've got the concept of parks and recreation policy, which if I need to make sure it's turned on, I will also need to start thinking about policies. Park and education is on, so I don't have the heavy traffic ban yet. Does not affect highways, which is always good. So that means I have to get to 4,600, which I am working towards right now. Once I get that, I will definitely create a direct connection from my residential over here to my industrial and over to my commercial again. Probably coming through the underground here a little bit, maybe. Or maybe have a separate underground for that. We'll see. We're gonna go ahead and drop a small road in here. We're gonna go ahead and just, come right off that corner there. And there's a park right there, so that can't do that. Okay. Oh, whoop. Hello. We have a garbage problem. Let's go ahead. I'm not really fond of this concept at the moment, but we're gonna have to do this. And we're going to have to drop another place in and probably create some sort of coverage point there. So we got people coming through. We're not having as much trouble with traffic right now as we are with anything else. So speaking of, this is one thing I've noticed with a lot of guys, that they get focused on the other stuff and they forget about their traffic. Not us. We are going to keep an eye on that traffic pretty tight. That is the plan in any case, put it that way. So, yeah, so this is going to be coming off here as a one-way road. And this is coming in as a one-way road, and they're going to spin around, come down here, come on back, spin around, and leave the city. The big trick though is gonna be to make it so that no heavy traffic comes through here, so they can't come through here. That means I'll have to expand this a little bit and come out around, come out around, and boom. Really trying to get that traffic going in multiple ways. So that's gonna be kind of the key there. And this is gonna become a one-way in. So I think that's what's really keeping my traffic down is by having that other route where people come in. Oh, I want to go all the way down. There's industry down here. There's commercial down here. They can do that without having to slog through the entire city. So I'm gonna go ahead and spin off some more residential here. So yeah, I'm gonna go whoop. 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 And whoop. And whoop. We're going to whoop. We're going to go ahead and we're going to kind of stick with the grid just a tad. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and just going to So we're going to do that. We're going to spread the water wealth around. And definitely ready for $740 to arrive. So there we go. That's that. And then we connect it back up. And I don't have any fire coverage over here. That is going to be a problem. Very big problem, yes. Alright, so I'm going to have to get a fire marshal out here pretty quick. I'm going to head and zone all this as residential, since that's what I've got the big hankering for right now. Definitely gonna though make sure I have a couple of fire. Wait till I build up the money for a fire. And behind the demand is so great. I've got people moving in it's going out of style. So I mean, yeah, you're really seeing that really happening. That does mean I do need to drop in at least another pumping station and another sewage station. Drop in the sewage pipe as soon as I have the money for it, and that will get my ability back where it belongs. I could just raise the budget, but that means I have to earn less money on that front. I'd really rather not. That's when we're ready to go. I know I'll have to upgrade my full capacity anyway eventually, so there's that. And my sewage treatment gets back into green. So now we go healthcare. Yeah, we are a little sparse out here, folks. I actually need $10,000 to drop this in. Drop in a clinic right now. Uh-huh. 25 more weeks before I can pay that off. So yeah, definitely getting that industrial and commercial need met. Like I said, I don't really want to. My problem is I can't. I don't want to open up the doors to having industry having any kind of direct access to my residential without some way to stop heavy traffic to prevent heavy traffic from coming through. Because I can already see that happening really fast. If there's that heavy traffic when it's not in traffic. So we're just gonna go ahead and keep building up the monies here, building up the monies. I don't really care for buses or taxis. They are just more traffic. It's more traffic on the roads. So unless you're really, really needing to get people from point A to point B, you can probably go without them for a little while. But a lot of that depends on how well you have your city built, as well as how okay, I know something's wrong there. Yep, it's a traffic light. Nobody cares for you traffic lights. Begone. Oh, hello. No. 90%, okay. Come on. Stay 91, alright. So this is very well traveled. Kind of no traffic in there, so we're gonna go ahead and upgrade these roads again to large roads. That does mean it's rapidly shrinks down, so that is going to cause kind of a problem here. So that's gonna become a traffic problem here pretty quick. People's traffic parking on the streets. So we're definitely getting money. We're getting a lot of things. But yeah, this is gonna be kind of a short session. Not like an hour-long session like I'm probably getting used to. So just kind of building up some cash. Elementary school, I'm fine on that. This I am not. but I'm actually a little more concerned with the fire coverage, which there is none right now. So we're going to go ahead and drop that in right there, just kind of keep everybody safe and happy. So we're just going to go ahead and save that change, and we're going to be back another time. Yeah, this is really short, but I do need to kind of finish my breakfast / dinner without getting in your guys' way on the stream. So I will probably be back sometime tonight before I go to work. No guarantees, but that's probably when you will see me next, if I am on. Next thing you're going to see me really do is you're going to see me try and build a commercial, and then try to build a connection between the commercial and the industry here. At least that's what I'm hoping I will have time to do. I may or may not. We shall see how that goes. So this is Exodia Chaos. If you like this video or like what I'm doing as a part of this video, please drop a like, drop a comment, or even put out a challenge reply, or video reply or something. You know, show me what you've got. I would be more than happy to show you what I've got. We go to toe-to-toe. We can even have other viewers just kind of say, yeah, he had it right the first time there. But, yeah. Get ready, because this is about to be very, very fun. So I will catch y'all later.